Today on Trisha, is his wife cheating?
What?
With his identical twin?
In fact, Nathan's twin Stephen admits he's had sex with 3 of Nathan's girlfriends in the past.
Yeah!
You sleep with your exes when you were actually with them?
Yes.
Whoa! They flirt right in front of him.
Have you grabbed her boob?
Yeah, but I've done it right in front of him. Like,
That's
inappropriate.
It's a
It doesn't matter if you do it in front of him.
There is something very wrong going on here.
His double could be big trouble.
Have you ever pretended to be Nathan to have sexual intercourse with another woman?
This is my wife. You were my best man.
There's something very wrong going on here.
Does he have a secret family with another woman?
Even how one girl come to the house knocking on the door talking about Pernell supposed to be having family time with her family.
His girlfriend thinks so.
A female had wrote me on Facebook. She was like, tell your baby father stop trying to get me pregnant.
So does his sister.
Girls texting him talking about Pernell, you coming to chill tonight? Last night was fun.
What about the pictures in your phone of the girls?
I'm a popular guy.
Well, I'm just wondering how they got your phone number to send you these pictures in the first place.
One family member stands up for him.
Are you covering for your brother?
No, I'm not covering
So
for
suspicion is tearing this family apart.
Mom did not raise us this way. Mom did not raise you to cheat on your girl. Mom did not raise you to cheat on her.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters today on Trisha.
This is Nathan. Nathan is here today to find out if his newlywed wife, Brittany, has been cheating on him. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. You won't believe who the other man is, his identical twin brother, Stephen. And get this, it wouldn't be the first time Stephen had betrayed Nathan. In fact, Nathan's twin Stephen admits he's had sex with 3 of Nathan's girlfriends in the past. But Stephen denies ever having sex with Brittany. Now, both were given lie detector tests, and we'll find out those results later. But first, you and Brittany, you just got married, I understand.
Yes, July 21st.
And there's the picture. There's you with your arm around Brittany.
No, that's not. That's why I'm on the show.
That's not you?
No, that's Steven. This is how they are with each other.
Hang on, but this is your wedding photograph.
Yes. Actually, there was a whole bunch of them, and I didn't really notice it at first, and then I started looking, and it looks like they were the ones that got married.
What has made you suspicious maybe something's going on with Brittany? What have you been seeing?
Well, just the way they act around each other. They don't act like in-laws. When we're hanging out, they act like they just met at a party, and they're, flirtatious conversation, and he touches on her, and,
What do you mean touches her?
He's grabbed her breasts, he's grabbed her butt.
But isn't that inappropriate?
Highly, very inappropriate.
Now, what went on? Apparently, something went on in the kitchen at your family home.
We were hanging out and having some drinks. It was a social gathering type. Well, me and Brittany were getting ready to leave, and we were on our way out saying our goodbyes. And Stephen, looked at me and smiled real big and said she just tried to kiss me on the lips.
Do you trust him?
No.
I was going to ask, has she ever cheated in the past?
Yeah, she cheated. She admitted to cheating when we first got together.
Ooh,
See,
wow.
I've known Brittany for years. I've known her and her family since I was like 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, okay.
We just recently, a couple of years ago, got together, and at the beginning of the relationship, she admitted to cheating with her ex.
You didn't cheat, though?
Yes, I've cheated before.
At the beginning?
At the beginning.
So, but once you become established and
right.
you've been together...
We've already talked about that.
You're exclusive now.
Right, yeah.
Right,
and then,
okay.
then that was at the beginning, maybe a month into our relationship.
All right, now people come here asking for the truth. That's why they come for a lie detector
Right.
test. What if the lie detector test comes back and says that your worst suspicions are right, that your brother's sort of hitting on Brittany? What are you going to do?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we've heard Nathan's side of the story. Now I'm interested in hearing how Stephen feels about being accused of sleeping with his brother's wife. He's been backstage listening. Let's meet him. Stephen, come on out.
I don't even need a chair, dude. This is ridiculous, man. You bring me on TV accusing me of your wife?
Well, I mean,
the one person I told you not to marry anyway, 6 months into y'all's relationship.
Why?
She's goofy. She's a snake in the grass, man. Look at her. Look at her. Look, dude, those are scheming. I'm telling you, She's no
Well, you
good.
think she's a snake in the grass. Why?
Because when he found out she was cheating on him before, she was taking pictures and videos with her other guy, and they sent me videos to my phone. Sent them to my phone of them two doing their hanky panky nasty ooey.
Yeah, but your brother was cheating as well in those days.
Yeah, we've talked about that's been squared away. You've done this in the past, and I just.
In the past, dude,
and you
was
flirt
like
with her all the time. She's such a snake in the grass. Then why are you so buddy with her if she's such a snake in the grass?
Well,
yeah, let's have a look at this picture.
But,
hang on.
Nate.
No, hey. So, Stephen, tell me what's going down in this. Why have you got your arm around a snake in the grass?
Well, I like Brittany. You know, me and Brittany have always been friends. Like he said before, we've known each other for a long time, but. She's not Nathan. They weren't meant to be together. Obviously, she cheated on him in the past because she's sneaky.
Do you fancy her?
I just can't believe that we are on TV about this. We could have settled this in Kentucky, dude. This is crazy.
Well, no, because we wouldn't have access to a lie detector.
And me flirting and grabbing her boobs
You do.
Yeah,
look at the pictures. Have you stopped and taken a look at the album from our wedding? Every picture that you two are in. It looks like you're the one that married her. There's a picture in that album where you've got her garter belt wrapped around your arm and your other arm's around her, and you guys are both posing.
Do you know how much vodka I drank that day at your wedding?
And then on that note, when we hang out, it's very, it's far in between. But when we do, we have drinks. It's socially.
Yeah. Are you going to hit on her each time then?
On that note, if every time you drink, you're going to be flirty with her like that, we can't hang out no more because every time we hang out, we drink.
Well, I mean, I didn't realize it bothered you that much because we've been doing this for forever, even when you're around my women.
Can I ask
all
you,
do the same thing.
Stephen, is it true you've touched her inappropriately? You've smacked her on the bum?
Yeah, but I don't do it like he's saying I do it.
Have you grabbed her boob?
Yeah, but I've done it right in front of him. Like
That's inappropriate. It doesn't matter if you do it in front of me or not.
You should sit me down and say something like, man, quit doing that. You never told me like that.
We were sitting right here.
Why do we got to be sitting in front of cameras with a whole bunch of people, man?
How old are you?
23.
23, and you need someone to sit down and tell you it's inappropriate to touch another man's wife on the boob or the bum? Are you serious? Are you serious?
All right.
That's overstepping a little,
All right.
Did he sleep with your exes when you were actually with them?
Yes, we were together.
Oh!
That was like 9 years ago, dude.
But it happened though. So, and it leads me to believe that, I just don't want to keep worrying throughout the entire extent of our marriage. We got married July 21st, I think 6 months ago. We should still be in
honeymoon.
We should still have that honeymoon bliss feeling. We should still be, we're the newlyweds, not even for a full year. And like you said, we're on TV, and I'm worried if you and her are having sex.
This picture is of you, Nathan.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one is of you.
Yes.
Are you trying to sabotage your relationship? Is this kind of...
No, I'm not. I'm sorry that I was... Yeah, I guess I have been a little inappropriate when we hang out and drink and stuff. But I'm not trying to get with your old lady, man. That's your woman. That's your wife, dude. I'm your twin brother, man. Come on. Back in the day, whatever. But now, I mean, come on. I was your best man.
Stephen, can I ask you who grabs who?
Well, she does the same thing that he just said that I do to her, right in front of him. She does it on purpose. She likes getting a rise out of Nate. That's what I say.
Oh.
She's not, he don't need to be with her.
She smacks you on the backside?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
It's both, and I sit down and I've talked to her about it too. It's both. That's why we're on the show now, because of the way you two act around each other. You don't act like in-laws. You act like you just met her at a party and you guys are flirting with each other and she's some girl you're going to take home.
Did you not know this? Did you not?
I guess we should probably slow down our drinking, for one.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Alcohol. Would you be okay if your brother was like that if you just married a girl?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Okay, well, we need to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the woman driving these twin brothers apart, Nathan's wife, Brittany. Up next.
Stephen actually touches my boobs and my butt, and it's absolutely disgusting.
But you flirt with me, too? It seems like you do it and look over at Nate like, I wonder if he's looking. Let's see if he's looking. Okay,
I have
come here,
never
Stephen.
done that. I've never touched you.
Coming up, during your relationship with Nathan, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his identical twin brother, Stephen?
There is something very wrong going on here.
And later, suspicion is tearing this family apart.
Mom did not raise us this way. Mom did not raise you to cheat on your girl. Mom did not raise you to cover your heart.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters. There's something very wrong going on. Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. We've been talking to Nathan and Stephen. They're, if you haven't noticed, they're identical twin brothers at war because Nathan suspects his twin Stephen has been secretly having sex with his wife Brittany. Now, Stephen claims what? You've never fooled around with her?
No.
You've never kissed her? You tried to kiss her?
No.
What happened that time in the kitchen? I
don't even know what she's talking about. If it was me giving her a hug bye, you know, that's one thing. But
it
me
was the
trying
time
to kiss her,
we were drinking, and you,
well,
when we were leaving,
drinking again.
And you looked at me and you said that Brittany just tried to kiss me.
I don't know, man. How many times have I done it before, though? Like, you know, me and Brittany play around, we get a rise
Exactly.
out of it. But I'm just playing, though. She does it like she's trying to get y'all to fight about it, because y'all do fight about it.
Yes, we do.
But when I do it, man, it seems like you don't mind. We laugh about it. It's all good and fun.
There's been times where I've said stuff to you when it happened.
So you're saying you've never done anything
No.
that you've caused to be, well, you should be ashamed of what you've done so far,
Right.
but you've never gone further than that.
No.
Never had sex.
No.
Nothing like that. Well, let's hear what the woman at the heart of this love triangle, Brittany, has to say. Watch this.
Me and Nathan have been together for almost 2 years. We just got married July 21st. We grew up together and we've known each other basically our whole lives. It really pisses me off that Nathan would think that I would have sex with his twin brother, Steven. But that's not my fault. Steven is the one that flirts with me. Steven is such a liar, he's ruining my marriage. Steven actually touches my boobs and my butt, and it's absolutely disgusting. One day, Steven tried to kiss me on the lips, and I had to turn away to avoid him. If he keeps this up, he's gonna lose Nathan. I need Nathan to know that I would never cheat on him with his brother. Once I pass this lie detector test, I really hope that me and Nathan can move on.
Wow, let's meet Brittany. So, you really don't trust him that much?
I'd feel more comfortable with her on this side of it.
What is it you're accusing of Stephen having done? Who goes for who? Do you pat him on the backside?
No, he touches my ass and he touches my boobs.
Do you like it? Is it
No.
flirting?
I'm not flirting with him.
Do you ever tell
I
him to
tell
get
him
lost?
when he does it.
Oh. But is that to get a rise out of him?
No.
You two shouldn't act the way that you act when you're around each other. You should act like in-laws, brother-in-law,
I
sister-in-law.
don't touch on him.
But it's the way you guys. It's not only like touching. It's just the way you. I don't know the way.
The flirty behavior.
You're so flirtatious with him. It seems like. I don't know if it's that. If you're like
I
the
really don't
alcohol
flirt with him.
or it seems like. I don't know. You're
Well,
giving
what
him
does
that
she do?
look
What-
almost.
Yeah, what do I
does she
do? I don't.
What do you mean?
It's
What do
just-
I do to flirt with
Yeah,
him?
it just seems like I don't know. It seems like every time I look over, you're looking at him or he's looking at you, and there's eye contact. Or I don't know if it's me or if it's the alcohol, or if it's me going crazy or what.
It
but
could
it just
be
seems
the alcohol.
It seems like you two are when you guys are around each other. It seems like you're more interested in him than you are me.
No, he's my brother-in-law. So.
Exactly.
Nate,
So why?
That's crazy, though, because every time we're all together, my significant other is with us.
You've got a significant other and she's okay with you grabbing her boobs?
I don't do it in front of her, believe
Oh, just
that.
behind her back.
Just behind her back. Yeah, exactly.
So she knows now.
And she's the snake in the grass.
But I'm
If
not
she's
saying
thinking
I'm
about-
not
you
saying
know
I'm
what?
100%
You
innocent,
flirt with
man.
me all
but
the
you
time.
flirt with me too, and you do
I
it
don't.
like
I've never touched you
It
in
seems
an
like you do
inappropriate
it and look over at Nate like, I wonder if he's looking. Let's see if he's looking. Okay,
I
come
have
here,
never
Steven.
done that. I've never
Did you
touched
Did you try and kiss him?
you. No.
Who
He tried
tried
to kiss me, and I turned my head, and he kissed my cheek.
Has he ever tried to sort of, hit on you and say, come on, how about you and me or anything like that?
He hasn't said anything like that, but
It's just the grabbing.
Yeah.
And what do you say when he does that?
I tell him. I mean, I play around with him, but I don't touch on his.
See, you should.
know.
When you say you play around with, you should tell him. You should.
I do. I play around with him. I tell him.
You
to
should
stop.
tell him this isn't right.
I don't agree with violence, but hey, honey, if somebody was touching on my backside and my boobs and I told them not to do it, they'd get a quick round the face. You would. You just say, hey.
It's getting to the point where I don't even want to hang out with him. I love him to death, but I mean, every time we hang out, this is what I got to worry about.
You're scared of it.
Exactly.
Do you have feelings for him?
No, not at all.
Can you tell the difference between them?
Yes.
I mean, if he was impersonating
Yes,
his brother,
I can tell him a difference. Yeah, I can tell.
how can you tell the difference?
I can just tell him apart. I mean, he's my husband. I can tell him.
No, I'm just wondering, maybe, you know, one of the things that you might have liked to have done and why he, you know, he was saying that his brother's been with so many of his exes was because it was a game to impersonate your brother.
Oh, see, all his exes knew who I was.
That's another problem.
What?
That they all knew. It's not like he was being imposter Nate. It wasn't
but
that. It
I'm
was
not
like,
them exes. I'm not going to
exactly. That's why it's came to this. It's reached this boiling point, and now we're here because you are my wife, and you're not one of my exes.
And if I was lying, I wouldn't be here.
So,
I'm your wife, and I wouldn't do that to you with your own brother.
We'll find out.
so, moment of truth. Time for the lie detector test results. Okay, our private investigator and polygraph examiner Tim Acosta is here. We're about to find out if the fate of the relationship between Nathan and his wife Brittany, what happens, and what happens between the relationship between you two. So, Tim, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what this is going to unfold. I'm just reading here. Okay, so let's find out. Stephen's lie detector results. During Nathan's relationship with Brittany, have you ever had sexual intercourse with her? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined.
Coming up, during your relationship with Nathan, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his identical twin brother, Stephen?
There is something very wrong going on here.
But first, does he have a secret family with another woman?
He even had one girl come to the house knocking on the door talking about Pernell supposed to be having family time with her family, and he got his own family.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters.
There's something very wrong going on.
Today on Trisha.
Okay, this is Sequoya, and backstage is her boyfriend Pernell, and they have two beautiful children together. Well, today the future of this family is at stake because Sequoya suspects Pernell is leading a secret sex life. Now, sitting next to Sequoya is Pernell's sister, Lisa, who also believes her brother is a cheater. And backstage is Pernell's other sister, Brooke, who's here to defend him. That's right, it's sister against sister in this family war. Listen to Sequoya and Lisa's side of the story.
Pernell is the love of my life, and we have 2 children together. He cheated on me once before, and we broke up because of it. I'm so scared that he's doing it again.
Pernell's my older brother, and I'm supposed to look up to him. How am I supposed to look up to a cheater? I love Sequoia. She's like a sister to me, and I'm not going to let my brother hurt her anymore. There's one person who defends Pernell, and that's my other sister, Brooke. One time, she even babysat for his kids when he was out with another woman.
Me and Lisa think that he has a secret relationship with another woman and kids that I don't even know about.
Me, Brooke, and Pernell used to be inseparable. Right now, we couldn't be more divided, and it's breaking my heart.
If I find out Pernell is cheating, I'm done with him.
Wow. So, Sequoia, you seem convinced that Pernell is cheating on you. What makes you think that?
Phone calls, disappearing, little things.
Okay, let's go through it all. Phone call. Have either of you... Now, Lisa, you're his sister.
Yes.
And yet you're kind of siding against him?
Because my parents didn't raise us that way, and Pernell need to get his life together. And if he's cheating, we need to go somewhere.
Okay, so what is it you have seen that makes you suspicious? These messages on what? On his
Facebook, phone.
What have you seen on his phone?
Girls texting him talking about, Pernell, you coming to chill tonight? Last night was fun. I wish we can do it again. Pictures of girls in his phone.
Facebook. What did you find on Facebook?
A female had wrote me on Facebook. She was like, tell your baby father stop trying to get me pregnant.
And what's his excuse for that? Baseball, basketball, what?
She lying.
I never knew her. I don't even know
I never
who
did
Shorty
anything
is.
with her.
And have there been other girls on Facebook as well saying?
He even had one girl come to the house knocking on the door talking about Pernell's supposed to be having family time with her family, and he got his own family.
And she's lying too, I guess. You think maybe he's got other kids? Why?
It was about a year ago. He had texted this girl that he used to mess with and was like, how's my son doing?
Really? Now, have you ever found stuff around the house? Because you all live together, I should say. You, Pernell, your sister.
Before you ask that question, there is also, he might have a 2-year-old daughter out there too that looks exactly like my nephew.
What, you saw pictures
We
of
saw
her?
a picture on Facebook and we compared the two and they look exactly alike.
Wow. Now, what stuff have you found around the house?
Oh my God, he had some trifling dirty hoe up in our house, taking our, using our shower. They left their underwear, they left their blonde, their hair. It was nasty.
What, you found the underwear?
Yes, underneath the bed, but when we was cleaning up.
It wasn't any of you ladies
No,
who left that underwear there?
No. He gonna try to say it was our underwear. We know our underwear. We not stupid.
We know our hair color.
We know our hair color. I don't got no blonde hair. She don't got no blonde hair. My other sister don't got no blonde hair.
Now, you seem to think he goes to strip clubs as well.
I know for a fact he goes to strip clubs
How'd you know
because
that?
I was on the phone with one of his friends and he talked about he was chilling with them and they was like, come on, get off the phone so we can go to the strip club, not knowing he was talking to
In
me.
the background.
So he got caught up.
So he admits that?
No, he's still denying.
So what are you going to do if it turns out he's taken a lie detector test? What are you going to do if it turns out he has been cheated?
I'm done. I can't do this. Me and my kids don't deserve that. Me and my kids deserve better.
Now, here's the problem. This is your brother, Pernell, we're talking about. Your other sister, Brooke, she seems to have other ideas. Do you think she's covering for him?
She is.
What makes you say that?
Because she's been covering for him since we was younger.
Do you think he's feeding her a line and she doesn't know any different, or you think she really knows?
No, she
what
knows,
he's...
but she's gonna cover for her brother because since we was younger, my parents been telling them they twins, so that's their thing. So they twins, they gonna cover for each other.
Are they twins?
Not technically, but
they're so close.
Yeah.
They're really close. But what is this doing to brother and sister? I mean, I'm thinking you're all living in the same house.
We don't want to be around each other.
Huh?
We don't want to be around each other.
So do you talk to your sister? I'm guessing you were close before.
Yeah, we were. We were really close. All three of us was inseparable now, but I don't even deal with her. She come in the room, I leave, he come in, hi, bye, that's it.
So it's causing a lot of friction at home. Well, as you know, Pernell and his sister Brooke believe that they're being falsely accused. And when we come back, they'll get a chance to tell us why. Plus, we'll also get the results of the lie detector test. Stay with us. Up next, what about the pictures in your phone of the girls?
I'm a popular guy.
Well, I'm just wondering how they got your phone number to send you these pictures in the first place. And later, is his wife cheating with his identical twin? During your relationship with Nathan, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his identical twin brother, Stephen?
There is something very wrong going on here.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters.
There's something very wrong going on.
Today on Trisha.
Welcome back. We've been talking to Sequoya and her boyfriend Pernell's sister, Lisa. Now, both women are convinced that Pernell is cheating on Sequoya and that Pernell's other sister, Brooke, is covering for him. Now, Brooke says her brother is innocent and wants Sequoya and Lisa to back off. That's right, this whole family is at war. Now, Pernell and Brooke have taken lie detector tests to prove they're innocent. We'll get those results to you in a moment. But first, it's time to meet Pernell and Brooke. Come on out. Hi. Woohoo.
You're funny. Go cover for him.
Y'all funny.
Hi.
Y'all real funny, though.
Okay, so have you ever cheated on Sequoia?
No, I didn't.
No.
I love her, so why would I cheat?
Okay,
Why
so
would I cheat on her?
So let me go.
The girls.
What girls?
They're lying. All of them
They
lying.
all lying. What girls you talking
Why
about?
don't you mind your business and stop coming for
But
him?
both of y'all not gonna gang up on my brother.
Okay, you're not gonna do that to Sequoia. You're a girl. Okay, but you're a girl.
You supposed to
Mom
be
did
our
not raise
sister,
us
though.
this way.
You supposed to be
Okay,
our
but
sister.
Mom
You
did not
supposed to be
raise us
over
this
here.
way. Mom did not
This
raise you
shit
to
supposed
cheat
to
on
be
no
over
girl.
here.
Mom did not raise
You
you
our
to cheat
sister.
on her.
You good?
Are you kidding? Are you lying? So every girl's lying.
Let me ask you, Brooke, are you covering for your brother?
No, I'm not covering for him.
So what happened about these Facebook pages? What happened about that,
I don't
Pernell?
even be on Facebook, so
Never.
all that, that's lying right there.
Okay,
When we took a lie detector test, we're going to see what the results is.
Okay. All right. Let me go through some of the things. The underwear they found in the house.
I live with a rack of girls, so
Right, so how
it could have
can
been
they say-
even, it could have been their underwears.
Right, so how can they just
So how can they say it was somebody else?
You went to the strip club.
Yeah, I go to strip clubs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
now
it
you
ain't-
gonna admit
She
it.
got to the
But
club
it ain't-
too, though.
It ain't nothing like you. Just because I go to a strip club don't mean that I gotta be talking to somebody.
So, what about the pictures in your phone of the girls?
I'm a popular guy, you know what I'm saying? I've been popular since
I would love my brother too, though.
I've been popular since she first met me. I'm so popular, like just because I got pictures, just because I got pictures in my phone, don't mean that I gotta be talking to them
So
females.
if they send him a naked picture, how's that?
but if you have a
You
got a fat ass. You don't have to text back. You could just receive the message and not text back.
Send me a picture of you naked.
Excuse me, how long, Pernell, Sequoia, how long have you two been together?
Probably for like 3 years, 4 years. 3 years.
So these girls have had your phone number all the time, or I'm just wondering how they got your phone number to send you these pictures in the first place.
Out here, nothing.
Okay, but it's nothing wrong with him having friends.
These pictures of the girls, are they naked or something?
Half naked, butt showing all in the mirror like this.
So what? This was
It could be
Giselle.
a screensaver.
Okay.
Download it.
Okay. Well, it's like that Shaggy song. It wasn't me. Now, this is more serious. Do you have children that Sequoia doesn't know about? Other children?
No, the only kids I got is the two that she know about. The 2 boys.
The two that she knows about?
So why the
Two
girl? Why
boys.
the
Okay, so why you text
they
Shorty
are?
was like, yeah, what my son
I
doing?
never did that.
Oh,
Never.
that wasn't.
Nah, that wasn't
So
true.
you ain't never text her and said, what is my son doing?
Nah.
So let me get this right. The whole 3 years that you cheated in the early days, though, didn't you,
I
Pernell?
never cheated.
Never ever.
Never.
You kissed a girl. You had a picture of a girl. You was kissing her on Facebook, and then y'all broke up for 8 months.
Was we together?
It don't matter. It don't matter. But you're living in the same house with your baby mother. You kissing another girl, getting in the same bed with your baby mother. What type of respect is that?
Sequoia, so you can't just sit up here and keep making it seem like he's all wrong.
Okay, so
like if y'all not together, he's free to do what he want to do.
Brooke, if you had a partner who acted like your brother Pernell, would you be okay
I
with
do have
that?
a partner. My partner's in the audience. And
No, if you had a partner who acted like Pernell, would you be okay with it?
I wouldn't have it. But so if you allow it, then you're gonna get what you get. Like I'm not gonna do it to myself. You know? If I felt like me and my man needs to be here right now, me and my man wouldn't be me and my man.
Now, what happens if the lie detector comes back and says Pernell's been telling the truth? Are you going to apologize?
I'm apologize to my brother, and I'm gonna give him a kiss and tell him he's still my big brother, and I'm gonna love him.
Y'all need to apologize.
Well, Sequoia, Lisa, last night both Pernell and Brooke sat down with Tim Acosta, our private investigator and polygraph examiner. And, they took lie detector tests to prove their innocence. So, Tim, are you ready with the results?
Yes,
and
I am.
This is Pernell's lie detector test results. We asked you, do you have any other children Sequoia doesn't know about? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined.
Up next. Did you have sex with the woman who came to the house claiming you were supposed to be having a family night with her? You said no. Tim?
Is she defending a liar and a cheat?
I think it's sad that Brooke had to take a lie detector test on your behalf.
And later,
Have you ever pretended to be Nathan in order to have sexual intercourse with Brittany? You said no. Tim?
There is something very wrong going on here.
brothers, sisters, and cheaters.
There's something very wrong going on.
Today on Trisha.
Pernell is the love of my life, and we have 2 children together. He cheated on me once before, and we broke up because of it. I'm so scared that he's doing it again.
Pernell's my older brother, and I'm supposed to look up to him. How am I supposed to look up to a cheater? I love Sequoya. She's like a sister to me. And I'm not going to let my brother hurt her anymore.
Have you ever cheated on Sequoya?
No, I didn't. I love her, so why would I cheat?
They're lying. All of them are lying.
All lying. What girls you talking about?
Why don't you mind your business and stop coming for him?
But both of y'all not going to gang up on my brother.
You're not going to do that to Sequoya. You're a girl. Okay, but you're a girl. Mom did not raise us this way. Okay, but Mom did not raise us this way. Mom did not raise you to cheat on your girl. Mom did not raise you to cheat on her.
Well, Sequoya, Lisa, last night both Pernell and Brooke sat down with Tim Acosta, our private investigator and polygraph examiner. And, they took lie detector tests to prove their innocence. So, Tim, are you ready with the results?
Yes, I am.
This is Pernell's lie detector test results. We asked you, do you have any other children Sequoya doesn't know about? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined Pernell was not being truthful.
We asked you, did you have sex with the woman who came to the house claiming you were supposed to be having a family night with her? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined Pernell was not being truthful.
Your family, dog. You got a family with this girl. How you going to...
Pernell, you have an opportunity now to come clean.
I'm sorry for cheating on you, Sequoia.
You did it? What, we're talking 1 or 2 girls? 3?
10.
4? Quite a few. None of them meant anything. It was just sex. Hey, Pernell?
I guess. It was just sex. I'm sorry. You accept my
I want to
apology?
see Brooke's lie detector test.
Oh, okay. So let's see Brooke's lie detector test. Okay. All right, sweetie. I think it's sad that Brooke had to take a lie detector test on your behalf. She's been honest, she's been loyal, she's been standing by you, and you dragged her through this as well. We asked Brooke, we asked you, did you lie for your brother Pernell so that he can have sex with other women? You said no. Tim?
Brooke had no idea what her brother was up to. She was truthful, Trisha.
Okay. Any more questions? That's it? My bad. I'm sorry. I love you.
Love you too.
So what do you want to do?
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
You can understand that, Lisa?
I can understand. That's my own brother, and if I was...
Like I said, I gave you the opportunity to come clean. I gave you the advice. What else can I do?
I'm sorry for doing what I did.
Sorry means nothing when you keep saying it. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me better than you could tell me. And he didn't show me anything.
You got a little girl? 2 little girls?
I got 2 little boys.
2 little boys. Do you want your sons to follow in your footsteps?
No.
You don't? How do you want your sons to differ from you?
I want them to be young men. Grow up to be young men, know how to treat women.
Because your little boys are going to look up to you and they're going to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah, I'm going to change.
What do you want to do? Do you want to leave with Lisa? Do you want to leave with Pernell and sit down with our counselor and talk about the future? What do you want to do?
Counseling for the boys. At least try it for the babies.
What do you want to do?
Kids.
What do you think you want to do? Want to take some time out with Lisa first? Okay.
Up next, his double could be big trouble.
We asked you, have you ever pretended to be Nathan in order to have sexual intercourse with Brittany? You said no. Tim?
There is something very wrong going on here.
You are the foul. Get off my stage.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters.
There's something very wrong going on.
Today on Trisha.
Me and Nathan have been together for almost 2 years. We just got married July 21st. It really pisses me off that Nathan would think that I would have sex with his twin brother, Steven. But that's not my fault. Steven is the one that flirts with me. Steven is such a liar, he's ruining my marriage. One day, Steven tried to kiss me on the lips and I had to turn away to avoid him. If he keeps this up, he's gonna lose Nathan. I need Nathan to know that I would never cheat on him with his brother. Once I pass this lie detector test, I really hope that me and Nathan can move on.
Has he ever tried to sort of, hit on you and say, come on, how about you and me or anything like that?
He hasn't said anything like that, but...
It's just the grabbing.
Yeah.
I don't agree with violence, but hey, honey, if somebody was touching on my backside and my boobs and I told them not to do it, they'd get a quick round the face.
Every time we hang out, this is what I got to worry about.
So, moment of truth. Time for the lie detector test results. So let's find out Stephen's lie detector results. We asked you, have you ever pretended to be Nathan to have sexual intercourse with another woman that Nathan doesn't know about? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined that was not truthful.
We asked you, did you actually try to kiss Brittany the time you said she tried to kiss you? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined Stephen was not being truthful.
Thank you.
We asked you, during Nathan's relationship with Brittany, have you ever had sexual intercourse with her? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined Stephen was not being truthful.
We asked you, have you ever pretended to be Nathan in order to have sexual intercourse with Brittany? You said no. Tim?
The lie detector determined Stephen was not being truthful.
Let me just go back through this with Tim. Am I right in saying that the lie detector test results saying that, and that's a question I purposely asked, that Stephen had pretended to be Nathan in order to have sex with women?
Yes, absolutely.
We have never had sex.
You did a lie detector test as well? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we better get your results. So this is Brittany. We asked you, during your relationship with Nathan, have you ever had sexual intercourse with his identical twin brother, Stephen? You said no. Tim?
Trisha, the lie detector determined that was not truthful.
We asked you, are you in love with Stephen? You said
even
no.
reading the rest of them.
The lie detector determined he was not being truthful.
What? We asked you, are you in love with your husband, Nathan? You said yes. Tim?
The lie detector determined Brittany was not being truthful.
What? Whoa.
It's wrong. It has to be wrong.
Tim? Wait, as many people...
There is something very wrong going on here. I did the test on both of them. Okay, when you do a test on two people and you come out with the same findings in the end, it verifies each other.
I'm not in love with him. Clearly, if I was in love with him, I would have got with him instead of Nathan.
You know, the thing is about the lie detector test, it's not always about what happens consciously. Am I right, Tim? It can be what's happening subconsciously. One of the things you said, all of you have said, is alcohol is a particular thing. Am I right? You said, so I'm thinking that a lot of alcohol has blurred a lot of the boundaries, because what is wrong to me, what doesn't ring true, is that there's all this grabbing and what have you going on. And this is serious. If my brother-in-law did that to me, my God, it would only happen once. Only happen once. I don't get that. Man. Nathan, I don't know what to say, because as you know, I just...
Me neither.
I just read what's on the cards, and I am totally shocked. So I think, as Tim said, there's something very wrong going on here. Now, we can sweep it under the carpet, or you can deal with it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with
Yeah,
this.
we
This is
are.
crazy.
I'm
dude.
rarely at a loss for words. I really am.
I'm rarely at a loss for words.
And I
Man.
wow. This is
long
my
time ago.
wife. You were my best man.
What do you want to do?
I honestly don't know what to do.
You all being together is the beginning of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Man, I am
Thank you.
so sorry.
Brothers, sisters, and cheaters.
There's something very wrong going on.
Today on Trisha.
Okay, I want to thank you for watching, but like I said to our last guest, if you come here asking for the truth, Tim Acosta is someone we very much admire, his great work, but if you ask for the truth and you're going to get it, you need support in dealing with it. Take care.